we're finally returning back to Belladonna Cove. It feels like it's been so long. I'm so excited. I missed the fam. Woohoo! Home sweet home. Mansion sweet mansion. Oh my god, home sweet laggy, glitchy, just choppy as all hell. Home. We're back. We've made it back, everybody. Back to the Sims 2 Astrolegacy lot. After a long time away at college, our girlies are back. They're full-grown adults now, sick with the flu, wheezing. Who is this? Tristan? She seems evil. I think you should greet her. But yes, welcome back. Oh! She kicked over our trash. Who is this? And why does she have something against us? Is my question. And she gave us a free sample of something. And I want to see what it is. Oh my god, it's a TV. Okay, you have my attention. As our adults have returned from college, Jessie, our Scorpio heiress, who is a romance sim with a lifetime aspiration of 20 simultaneous lovers, is already hitting the ground running by flirting on the first woman she sees passing by our house. And honestly, good on her. She's always been an ambitious one. She's always been a bit of an overachiever. So I'm proud of her. Already getting things started here. We're back in the Libra house. We're still technically in the Libra generation, even though we've been playing with our Scorpio air for the past couple of episodes. So my plan, oh my god, what am I looking at here? I think that as we get acclimated at the house again, I have a couple of ideas in mind for things I'd like to do. One of the first things I want to do is give our girls their adult makeover. And I also would like to make over their rooms and little bits of the house as well as we start to shift from the Libra generation into the Scorpio generation. So what I'm thinking is, it seems like the old folks, let me look one more time. The old folks, they're like just barely into their elderhood. Oh my god, Mint wants to get a job, which is very funny. Good, he should get a job on it. Why don't you get a job, Mint? But what my plans are as we look ahead. Oh, and there she is now. Mother of our heiress, Libra matriarch, Storm, who in her old age has become really boring because we achieved her lifetime want of becoming the top of the athlete career kind of early on in her life. So ever since then, she's just been kind of wanting to buy stuff and be old and have a good reputation for some crazy, insane reason. Okay, so what do we want to let Mint do in his old age? He could work as in the music career track. Oh, he could be in the adventurer career. Let's try that. Let's let him go on adventures, I do want to marry Lasagna to Justice Player, the love that she met in college in our last episode. However, we have 6 people in the house, and as you can see, the house is already kind of slow and struggling. So I'm not in a huge hurry to move him in yet. So let's run out a little bit of the old folks clock in today's episode, and let's give our girlies a makeover. I have a few plans in mind for the future of the Astrolegacy Challenge. One thing I want to do is completely tear down this lot and rebuild for Jessie's generation, but we really need to see Storm through to the end of her lifespan first. But here in the beginning of the episode as well, I want to go ahead and make over the house just slightly. I'm not going to completely overhaul it yet because it's still Storm's generation technically. We're still focused on Storm right now. She's our Libra heir. But I do want to refit the house to where Jessie and Lasagna have their own appropriate dwellings, and we're starting to slowly close the Libra chapter and open up the Scorpio chapter, but we are not going to redo the house until our Libra has kicked the bucket. So one thing I am going to do, much to Mint's chagrin, is get rid of a lot of this extra shit that we had back here in the pool house, because our girl Lasagna has always kind of acted like she lives in the pool house anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Lasagna take the pool house. So I might make it to where she could move Justice out here eventually too. So give me just a second. I'll show you what I made.
Just slightly. I'm not going to completely overhaul it yet.
Okay, so funny story. It's actually the next day. I got possessed with the spirit of renovations, and I ended up renovating the house for like 4 hours yesterday, and then I was too tired to continue. So I don't remember a thing of what I even did to the house. So let's fingers crossed this was good changes that I made. And also, surprise to no one, I spent all of the money. That's right. We did have over 100,000 simoleons in the bank, and I did spend it all in our usual Astrolegacy fashion. So let's see what happened. Let's see what we did. Okay, so hello everyone and welcome back to the Sims 2 Astrolegacy Challenge. We are just taking a look at what I did to the house when I got possessed last night and decided to renovate the whole thing. It all started out with me just wanting to build a suitable home for Lasagna and her future fiancé spouse, Justice Player, to live in after they have a wedding, and it resulted in me doing a major revamp of pretty much the entire house until I ran out of money, because as you can see, we only have about 3,000 simoleons in the bank now. But whenever I used to watch Marriage or Mortgage on TV, I tend to go with the mortgage option. So I think this is all in character for me, that we spent all the money on the house first before putting any money into the wedding. So let's see what we did. So the first major noticeable thing that we did was I kind of carved up. Oh, hold on a second. We're getting a phone call. The game's like, don't you dare have a coherent intro. Hi, Amber. You know, I think you'd really hit it off with this person I know. I'd love to set you up on a blind date right here and now. No, I'm not interested. We have plans for Amber and her love life. Yeah, what the hell? Toby Sue? Where did you come from? Who are you? Please get out of here. So let me walk you through what I did. First of all, I want to shout out Steamed Ham Pickle Dish 8508 in the comments below, who gave me the amazing pro tip of just using carpet tiles for rugs. Oh my god, genius. So I was able to make much nice, larger and custom shapes of rugs thanks to that pro tip. So thank you, Steve Capricorn Steamed Ham in the comments below. This is the credit that you are due for giving me such an amazing idea. What I thought was, the house is big, it's cavernous, and it feels like the space isn't utilized properly, is what I was thinking. And we're kind of starting to sort of form almost a tradition now. When we come back from college, the kids who went to college tend to bring like a massive amount of simoleons back with them because they graduate as their own individual family that has like 20,000 simoleons plus when they move back in. So I figure, you know, maybe this is sort of a tradition now where when we come back from college, we get to do sort of the second stage of whatever generation's house we're on. So consider this Libra 2.0, Libra Mansion 2.0, sort of like how we redid Seth's Aquarian modern home right before he passed as well. So anyway, front kind of stayed the same decoration-wise. I swapped out the wallpaper. The loudness of the wallpaper was starting to get on my nerves. I kept the floor as is, but I did carve up the area a little bit. I made this just a big square because I liked the idea of this being a big, open, crazy, fancy entrance area. And right away, I want to point out as well that I carved out a little more of this space too. I brought the walls in. I made a balcony here on the back that you can look over now, inspired by the Roivas mansion of Eternal Darkness Sinity's Requiem. I wanted to make this space feel more united, so I put the rugs out. I also tried to bring this space in and make it more of a transitory space and not so much just empty, wasted space. And I put 2 balconies out on the back as well, so that you can gaze out into the hopeful pool parties we'll be having at some point. So we have I wanted to utilize more of the 2-story windows. So I put the 2-story windows on either side here. I changed out the balcony railing outside as well. Look at Lasagna just got better. I also want to point out that Lasagna looks like she works at Target. In today's episode, we're going to give everyone a makeover as well. We made over the house and we'll make over the Sims next. Main area, looking good. I went ahead and I turned the bathroom that was in here into a little flower space because for one, it's just a little like kind of open area for this 2-story window to be. And I thought as we continue to develop the Libra house, I think the biggest defining factor of Storm as a Libra has been how much she loves flowers. So I definitely wanted to keep the pink flower motif going with how she sticks her face in flowers and stuff. And she's done that since she was a child. So keeping that up around the house. And with the new money that we were able to bring into the house, I was able to put the amount of sculptures that I originally wanted to have on display each and every day in the house. So then I also went ahead and I put a wall here because I didn't like the idea of the kitchen and the dining space being so open to the front room. I wanted there to be a clear, delineated, like party ballroom space separate from the kitchen and the actual formal dining room. The guests and stuff can get their drinks, their food here. They can play some pool. So bear with me as I feel like I kind of went country a little bit on the kitchen. So I kind of wanted to lean into gold and colors in here. I really wanted to have warmer tile, and it ended up making it look more cozy, I feel like, more cottagey. But I'm not hating it. I don't hate it myself. So I kept it as is. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like it definitely doesn't necessarily go with the fanciness of the rest of the house, but I'm here for it. I love that they decided to just come in here. Oh my God, it's because, whoa. Kara, where did you get that lobster thermidor? I have absolutely, they might have cooked it out. We'll get there. We'll get there. She cooked it out in the pool house, but that's hilarious that they have autonomously, while I'm showing you guys around, served themselves lobster thermidor. Oh my God. I'm obsessed with Lasagna's pants, by the way. These pink pumps that she's wearing with these sweatpants and her Target top. She's serving a Target employee up top and serving C down below. But yeah, this is the new dining room. I liked the idea. I loved these doors. I know that they're not really the style of the rest of the house, but at this point in time, I was like, I want to go full Libra, full Storm flavor of Libra. So I kind of like allowed myself to do a mishmash of stuff. So, bear with me here. Let me know if you guys like it. Let me know if you hate the ideas that I came up with here. I'm curious to know what your feedback is on this because I love to hear y'all's responses to the Libra house. I'm also fixing some stuff because I was like, I swear to God, I was so in a trance while I was building this. Okay, but anyway, let's continue the tour of the new house. So you can come back out here. I've added a secret door over here, and eventually we're going to bequeath all of the lots to Jessie and put that all in her inventory, but I saved that for when we actually played the game after I was done. But I closed off the spaces in here because I just feel like this space was too open. And so what I put on the inside, oh, it started raining, how fun, is a sort of secret hidden office space. You can come in here, you can look for a job. All of our hobby plaques are up in here. Our single snapshot of Sierra and Grisabella all those years ago is up on the wall. And you can also sit and look out the window at the pool. And then there's a secret little hallway back here too that I feel like at some point we can do something with. I just left it empty for now for potential. And I kept this a bathroom because I feel like we're constantly needing more bathrooms in this space. So I'll probably end up turning this back into a bathroom. Oh, but I put a bathroom back here. So over on this side of the house, I wasn't liking how there was like 2 long rooms on either side of the house. I just hated it. So I carved up the space a little bit more. I never put these sconces back where they're supposed to go. Hold on. Let me put them out real quick. See, what did I tell you? Like, I was not completely finished when I finished because it was like almost midnight. And I was like, oh my God, I totally just went into a build trance. But yeah, here we go. Over here on this side, we've got the classic living room space. I kept it blue, and I also changed it out to the darker wood too. I also kind of liked this area. I thought this was fun. And then you go in here. This is still I would still call this the study, like the official study, where you can play your instruments, you can study, you can listen to some music, and you can think. I also moved the back door. It's more tucked away back here. I never did move this somewhere, so we have a ballet bar out here. Here's where we left the gardening space kind of the same. Let me give you a tour now, though, while we're downstairs, of Lasagna's party pool mansion. So my idea is that we're gonna let Lasagna and Justice stay on the lot. I think that they will stay with Jesse because Jesse's not gonna have a very traditional married life. I think that why not have Lasagna stay on the lot the same way that Mint and Carrot Pistachio did. And my thoughts were that Lasagna always had a pink and yellow sort of color scheme. So I tried to just do an elevated version of that. I tried to put myself in Lasagna's personality space, her empty head space, and I just tried to do something that looked kind of fancy, but also looked like something she would like. I thought she'd be a fan of like theater masks and colors. And then you can go upstairs. And up here, that's where you sleep. That's where you go to the desk. And there's a little bay window to look out at the ocean, which I thought was fun. But I figured Lasagna kind of made the pool house her own as a child. So why not let her officially live in the pool house the way I planned for Mint and Carrot Pistachio too. And mind you, we're only going to have the Libra house until Storm passes. So we're not going to even have this house that much longer, which is all the more why it's hilarious that I spent like 5 hours last night doing this, because we're only going to have it for a couple more episodes, but why not enjoy it at its fullest potential, you know? I left Storm and Amber's room as is. Eventually, if we get even more money, I might let them take over this hallway space and just make this a massive, massive master suite. In the beginning, I was like, everything needs to be white and more on the gold side. But when I came back in, I was like, no, you know what? It's actually going to be dark wood and pink and classical, with golds and rose gold especially being some of the stuff that we're highlighting. As I don't know, it's all kind of a mess. So those of you who are actually into interior design and have actual tastes, like, pardon me, excuse me for dropping in with my insane ideas. So anyway, I thought let's go off on Jessie's space since we know that she's the heiress. And I thought Jessie is, you know, a sexy gal who is going to have a lot of lovers. Why not have this crazy like glass paneling in her own like master bedroom area? Then next door, this garish, ugly ass room that will one day be probably a nursery or a guest room is where Carrot Pistachio and Mint will still live. You can tell that it's theirs because I thought that they'd have luxurious tastes with the mahogany wood, but they would also have a little bit of novelty. Like they got a lot of their stuff from Spencer's Gifts at the mall, you know, like that's kind of the vibe I was going for in their room. I think that probably as they get older and Carrot Pistachio is eternally the mayor of Belladonna Cove, she and Mint love to go to like the casino. And then I turned Lasagna's old room into another bathroom. So Jessie has her own bathroom and there's a big, nice hallway bathroom. I was actually thinking we should move Pinky to Lasagna's space too. Just got to be a good space for Pinky downstairs. Right there, perhaps. We'll see. But yeah, that did use up a majority of the money, but I thought, you know, that's the Astrolegacy way. And also that'll give us a reason to keep our elders, you know, in their jobs and also get Lasagna on the track to be a lawyer. We'll get Jessie working on her remaining loves and also working on her creativity skill, because I sort of made the choice that I don't think Jessie needs to get a job. We're like rich. We're on generation 5. I think she has all the generational wealth to fall back on that she can actually pursue being a creative. So I think that that's what we'll do. Is the helicopter here for Carrot Pistachio? Oh my God, Kara, stop. Fucking Kara, stop that jump roping that you're doing for no reason and head off to be Mayor Pistachio. Oh my God, I'm so proud of her. So I wanted to go ahead and make an announcement here at the beginning of the episode. First of all, thank you guys so much for your feedback on the length of the episodes and on what you would like to do for the spares going forward, because that's a very important question I was needing to address here as we come back to the Astrolegacy house and we are starting to say goodbye to Generation 4. What's going to happen to our beloved Carrot Pistachio, Mayor Pistachio, and her husband Mint, who is a retired master of ceremonies and recently got a job as an ambassador's intern just because he was bored. Classic Gemini, get the fuck out of Jessie's bed, stay in your own bed. I think that all of our brains combined came up with a great solution that we will have a spare special before the official switch over to the Scorpio generation. So what I think we'll do is today's episode, I want to save up to throw a wedding for Lasagna. I also want to run out the clock a little bit on our seniors because they're approximately almost halfway through their age meters. So my first thoughts today as we get started is I want to take the adults out to get a makeover, and I want to get Lasagna in the law career if possible. So we're looking out for the law career. But first and foremost, let's take the fancy car out to a store so that we can get some clothes for our girls. And let's go ahead and save. We didn't really play any game yet, but we save here on the Sims 2 Astrolegacy Challenge. Let's go, ladies. I love how Lasagna is always wearing her pajamas. I also want to make sure that we throw a wedding for Lasagna, so we need to be sure to buy her a wedding dress while we're out. Oh man, I was like, no, we're going to make sure everyone goes to work first and we get some more money, and then I just completely abandoned that idea. You know how it is. All right, here we are at the Desperate Deals clothing store. One thing we also need to do, I talked throughout the entire night, and I had plans to do this before I, went into my house renovating trance and spent the entire rest of the night building the house. But when it turns nighttime, we need to call over the Countess. We're still working on the Countess for Jessie as well, our vampiress. Okay, so for Jessie, there's just criminally few bottoms to choose from, I feel like. Do we just pick black pants? Kind of like she wore in college, perhaps? Like low-rise with tennis shoes pants? I'll put those in the cart. And then let's do one full outfit also, just in case I don't like this outfit. What have we learned about Jessie? Jessie is ice cold. We know that she's so, perfectly suited to the romance aspiration because she gets bored of people right after she talks to them. I do feel like black is really her color more than anything. We could just do a little black dress. I mean, that's pretty classic, right? A little black dress. This is pretty cute. Ha! Why is that such a puffy, this is funny. How would this look on her? I'm gonna try that. I am liking these boots. Ooh, turtleneck. Yeah, that looks good for her. I feel okay. I'm liking this. She needs to look like she's a protagonist from Silent Hill. I feel like that's the vibe I'm going for Jessie now in her adulthood. Okay. Now, Lasagna. This is important. Come over here. Lasagna, I know we want to do another one-piece outfit. I just got to find the right one. So give me just a second. The fur coat. We still have the fur coat. That is good. Ooh. 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 Okay, hold on. Ooh, man. Oh, I can't decide between magenta or the green and orange. Oh my god. The green and orange kind of feels more like her. But this is so her also. Oh my god, I can't decide. I think the magenta is more her. Our Lasagna is a power bitch. Okay. Okay, and then Amber, let's do you next. Okay, Amber is needing to have her sexy turn, I feel like. So let's get her something that says, I was once this family's maid. I married in for money. Then I became a restaurateur just to do a victory lap. And now, in my old age, I'm not gonna do a goddamn thing. Oh my god, it has a little neck scarf. Oh! Oh my god, that's cute. Hold on. There's not really a color that looks good. I love the neck scarf though. Let's get that for her or Storm. One of them can wear that. Or is purple more of, maybe purple. I don't know, I like the red and the purple. Maybe we'll get both. I can't believe we don't have that already. Let's put that in the cart for sure. I think that's good enough. And I'm trying to look for Storm also. This is pretty cute for Storm. Though to be fair, that's just another color of the dress we already have, I guess. So I don't know if I'm not gonna get that. Storm continues to rock her athleisure wear. I just mostly wanted to get something for Amber. Though now that I think about it, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what looks good with her hair and stuff. Okay, and I think that's it. The last thing I want to do is see if we can get any facial jewelry for Jessie, because I've been meaning to have her have facial piercings since she was a teenager, but The Sims 2 hasn't let me. Here we go, yeah. Oh, I wish I could zoom in on her goddamn face. You think I'm gonna be able to see any of this shit? Oh my god. I'm not sure if Jessie's more, I think Jessie would be more of a silver than a gold, and I think Lasagna is more of a gold. Okay, now I think we're ready to get everyone dressed up. First, let's go from the bottom to the top. Let's have, oh my god, look at her! Okay, so now I think to unite the look, obviously, we need to have some earrings in. And like I said, she's a gold, so I'm giving her gold hoops. We need to get her a wedding dress too before we leave. Oh my god, we barely have any money for a wedding dress. We'll see. Well, we could save up for the wedding and then go buy her a wedding dress, perhaps. We could just let's see how much it is. If we have enough, we get it. If we don't have enough, no worries, we'll come back. I don't think pink lipstick is the way to go. Let's do that. And then, yeah, we'll have really arched eyebrows for Lasagna. I feel like Lasagna, she learned from her mom, Mayor Pistachio, that a businesswoman looks like an 80s power businesswoman. So that's what she has grown up to look like. And look at her. Look at her. Okay, cool. This is exciting. This is the first time I think we're actually going wedding dress shopping for someone. Possibly. Ooh, I love the red stripe in the back. That's very fun. We should get, I want to go all out with Lasagna's wedding. I think it's because we know that Jesse's not going to have a wedding. Let's go full out for Lasagna's wedding. So let's get a bridesmaid dress for Jesse also. But let's see how much that costs because we might have to save up for it. Ooh, I love the idea of a mermaid dress for Lasagna. How much is that? $400. Oh, that would use up all our money. Okay. That's good to know though, because I would like to get her hair that has a veil or something too. So, okay, good to know. We're on the lookout for her future wedding dress. Okay, so it's like a fur coat. But the thing is, I love the turtleneck, I love the thigh highs, and I love the Mary Janes. I think we let her rock a black and white look. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. The big puffy white jacket is a lot, but I feel like I'm kind of digging it. I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. Giving her a nose piercing. Ah, dang it. Good. I accidentally got us 2 eyebrow piercings. So I'll get her the silver one. I think that suits her well. And then I still like the makeup that we have on her. The black lipstick plus the different colors of eyeshadow. I'm really into that. Yeah, we'll try this out. Jesse, I like to try out looks on a little bit. I'm not sure how I feel about the silhouette of that big puffy white jacket, but I do like everything else about this look. So we'll just see how that looks. But there they are. Okay, and then, oh my God, Amber's getting in a fight with Heidi Bradshaw. Attack her. Why are you guys fighting, I wonder? I don't know how they got to this point, but this is the start of us reinvigorating Amber and Storm by letting Amber just start a fight in this clothing store. And she won! Bitches! And then she swoons over her wife. I love it. Okay, so let's get Amber planned out and try to get her looking better. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I do kind of like that. Oh, we got a free sample. Thanks. Okay. And then let's see if we can, I know I already gave Amber kind of a makeover, but I want to see. Lean into the angry. She has way too much blush on. She looks like Leanne Locken. But whatever. Okay. Oh my God. I'm going to go ahead and just let Amber get into fights. Now she's rouged up and ready to fight. Storm, let's just leave Storm as is. I'm still pretty happy with Storm's little nerd athlete look. I do think that that's very fitting for her. Jessie flirting with everyone she sees because we still have 8 loves to go. So might as well cast a wide net for lovers. Okay, yeah. All right, guys, let's go back home now. I think we got what we wanted to do. Yeah, I think everyone in this house is employed except Jessie and Lasagna. Lasagna, we're waiting for the law career to pop up. And Jessie, I'm going to start working on getting her painting and writing so that she doesn't have to actually get a job. Oh, and meanwhile, Mint is going to his adventurer career. Sorry, we haven't checked in with Mint. I didn't give Mint a makeover at all. Mint is just fallen to the wayside here. He's turned into a real Seth, just plodding along, just doing his thing, Mint is really Kara's wife. That's first and foremost how I see Mint at this point. He is secondary to Kara. Come have some chili con carne, Lasagna. Stop drinking alcohol. I love the idea of our newly adulted kids of Gen 5 just chilling at home while everyone else has a job. Get a job, you two. No, that's what I love about them. But it sounds like Kara's home. It's kind of crazy that Mayor Pistachio is mayor. And mind you, I don't know if mayor is top of the law career or not, but she's mayor and she makes less per day than the Hall of Famer, Storm, and I think the restaurant celebrity chef, Amber. That's crazy. She's the mayor. She's a public servant. Whatever. Hey, it's Heidi Bradshaw. Why is she here? It's Amber's rival, pretty much. Oh, everyone's bringing home friends. That's good for Jessie. That's very good for Jessie. We need to see who she thinks is hot. Yeah, in fact, now you don't even need to greet. Oh, where's Heidi going? She's running off. Ah! She was up to no good. She was obviously up to no good. Let's have her chat with this guy, Heath, that Storm brought home. Storm's home. Okay, good. We've already got money in the bank again. See, this is we just needed like a day of going to work. So that means we almost have the money we need to throw a wedding soon for Lasagna and Justice, which is cool. Oh, Mint got promoted to Spelunker already. Good for him. Oh, Heidi, stop her. Stop her. She's up to no good. She's coming up with like rubbing her hands together like a fly. We need to protect Amber from Heidi. Oh, what is she doing? What is she doing? Oh, she came in to compliment Jesse? Okay. You know what? You're making my life easier. Let me smooth talk you while you're here. Heidi? Is she trying to get back at Amber by wooing Amber's daughter? I love the skirt that Heidi's wearing. That's one of my favorite bottoms for the Sims 2 girls. Lasagna is up to some very important work up here in the master bathroom. What I love about the Libra house is that no matter what, there's always someone visiting and they're always doing something. And I feel like that's perfect for Libra. Libra is a socially charged sign. They're like, oh my God, people pleasers and also extremely charming. They have a lot of social capital. So I just feel like the fact that Storm's house, Heidi, what the fuck are you doing? Hold on. What is your deal, Heidi? She runs everywhere. I don't know what's going on. And laughing, she's an insane woman. So I'm gonna try influencing Heidi to kiss Jesse, hoping that will make them fall in love faster so that we'll get some use out of Heidi. And I think it's hilarious that the idea of Storm influencing this random woman who's been fighting with her wife, and now she's gonna run to her. Hold on, let's follow her. I love how she's running everywhere. This is insane. I think I'm actually obsessed with Heidi. She has so much energy. Jesse, wake up. Heidi's got something for you. Oh, she's running off. Hold on, she's going somewhere else now. Oh, Samantha's here. Amber, you should honestly talk to Samantha. But where's Storm right now? Okay, Storm is out in the pool house, just lounging, you know, doing things heiresses like to do. Doing things that the head of the household loves to do. Yeah, will you clean up those dishes? Thank you. But while she's out here, I'm gonna have Amber make the moves on Samantha because I feel like Amber, unlike Storm had some like tumultuous affairs during like her college and early adulthood. I feel like in the meantime, Amber has very slowly but surely wanted to have an affair, but it hasn't been the same way. I think this has been a slow burn emotional affair that she's having with Samantha because Storm, that went so fast. That went so fucking fast. She finally got to have her first affair. I feel like we owed that to Amber. And I think that Storm would cheer her on at this point. So yay for Amber finally having her first affair with the fellow maid Samantha. What is Storm even up to? She's out on the bubble blower. She's just having a good time. She doesn't care. She wants to have a good reputation now. Oh, is Mint joining her? Please tell me Mint is gonna join her. That's what I love about Storm and Mint is that they've always just been besties. They're just having a good time. That's what Libra's all about. Venus, baby. Having a good time. Oh, Kara. What the fuck? Oh my God, Kara, you fucking idiot. Oh my God, hold on. Kara's cock blocking us. Hold on. First of all, how dare you? Come here, Samantha. Storm's still outside hanging out with her brother. She doesn't care. She really doesn't care, you guys. It's fine. I'm headcanoning that Storm is okay with this. In fact, they're gonna talk about this tonight over the dinner table. Oh God, we're getting the review cinematic, of course. But yeah, I think that tonight at dinner, Amber will be like, you know what, Storm baby, I finally did it. I got it in with Samantha. And Storm's gonna be like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. That actually turns me on. It's the generation of love. Oh my God, I'm so here for Amber's like chronification. But let's have oh my God, all of the plants that we planted died. Good stuff. Lasagna's like, I feel left out. What the fuck, you guys? She's like actually angry. She's actually angry about it. Okay, well, oh, it's nighttime. Speaking of which, it's nighttime. Let's have Jesse call over the vampire. Oh, there's Heidi. Okay, so we're gonna try calling over Contessa Amber Reiner, or the Countess, as we've been calling her. Oh my God, she still won't see us. This is so fucked up. I don't understand why the Countess hates us so much. It's so crazy. Hold on, let's try calling and asking her out on a date. I'm about to give up on the Countess. I don't know what we did to make her not want to see us so much. No! So instead, let's cash in a love with Heidi right now because we need, oh my God, she's sulking about it. She's so upset about it. We need to get it in. We need Jessie to get another lover. Countess has completely short-circuited our ability to do our loves. So what I'm deciding on is fuck her, fuck the Countess.
Life is not a cabaret.
Oh my God, she's leaving. Fuck this! Oh my God, Jessie is striking out so much in this episode today. This is the Scorpio generation. It's about letting go. She's gonna move on, and we're gonna try to find some other lovers in the meantime because she is wasting our time at this point. She is absolutely wasting our time, and I'm over it. We should also be thinking a little bit about how we want to set up for the wedding next episode. I guess we could kind of think about that if we want, because we could buy everything that we need and then just have the wedding. Oh my God, Heidi just stole something. Heidi's obsessed with us. This poor ass family tree that we have had since generation 1. Every other plant in this house has died. God. I am happy though that Kara wants to see her family member get married. So yeah, Mint and Kara at this point are just doing a victory lap. We're saving up money for their daughter's eventual wedding. So I don't want this episode to run too long. The episodes, I feel like the college episodes and the Kara Pistachio redemption arc that I was so obsessed with really did balloon out the episode time just a little bit. So to get a little bit back to a return to form, mostly from my editing self. Okay, so yeah, let me plan out the rest of what we want for the wedding, and the next episode we're gonna have the wedding. I think what we do is we rearrange this little area. Obviously all of our plants are dead, which sucks. I'm gonna actually have Kara go ahead and dispose of those. And then I'll buy what we need. So we have a wedding arch already, which is perfect. I'll rearrange a little bit. Okay, so we're still getting the house ready for Lasagna's wedding. I've decided to expand the backyard over here a little bit. Oh, Kara's gonna have to go to work soon, but that's okay. That'll get us some more money for the wedding. Is she having to what route is she taking? God, whatever. Ooh, Heidi took our newspaper again. Oh my God. I'm sorry, but I love Lasagna's pool house. I think it's so cute. I just love yellow. I'm such a fan of yellow. Any other yellow heads in the audience, sound off in the comments below. We love yellow. I'm over everyone saying yellow is garish and loud. I love yellow. So I'm still trying to make a spot for Lasagna's wedding. We've got the seating for the actual ceremony itself out in the backyard. And then this has really been a build and design heavy episode, you guys. I'm super sorry about that. Okay, we'll put this out here like that. So then they can come over, they have that there, they can eat and stuff over here. We need a good space to put the wedding cake and stuff. I guess I won't quite get the wedding cake yet because it'll go bad. But I won't get this toasting set quite yet either, but that's what's gonna go right there. And then we'll also put balloons out. And I think that'll be it because we otherwise have the means to have party stuff. So let's go ahead and take them downtown one more time after Lasagna looks at the jobs for the day. And we'll go ahead and get our wedding clothing. Jessie's healthy again. Oh, and the first job on the online job finder, law career. Perfect. It's like we're doing exactly what the game wants us to do. And you know what? Let's save, because we save here when stuff happens on the Sims 2 Astrolegacy Challenge. We never lose progress here on the Sims 2 Astrolegacy Challenge. We've got Amber working on the lawn out here, thank God. But yeah, I'm gonna have Jessie work a little on her creativity skill. Okay, yeah, Kara's off to work. And then I'm gonna have Lasagna. I guess first I can check. No, I want Lasagna to specifically get that one dress. So I think we're gonna have Lasagna just go downtown on her own. So yeah, I apologize. This was a very we changed the house, we changed everyone's. It was like a starting a new chapter sort of episode where we're preparing for the next chapter of the Astrolegacy Challenge in a lot of ways. Okay, here we are at Freya's Raymond, because we only get the nicest clothes for our Lasagna and our Astrolegacy family when it's time to be wed. God, I can't get over how good Lasagna looks in this outfit. God, there's some really good dresses. There is just the classic wedding dress also. I kind of like the off-the-shoulderness of it, but I think that she would have to get, I think we have to go with one of these. We should set up her hair for formal wear while we're here. Okay, for her formal wear, is there a veil outfit? Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, I think I have to do this updo. I mean, look at this updo that she could, look at her. Her on her wedding day. I can hear the wedding bells already. Oh my God. Yeah, can we see what that looks like real quick? Lasagna. This is like we went to Say Yes to the Dress with Lasagna. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let me just make sure we've got the makeup ready and the jewelry. I just need to get the jewelry kind of in order for her. I love the blue. Oh my god. That's our girl. Ready for, I can hear the wedding bells. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Okay, go ahead and change back into your everyday Lasagna. Obsessed with this guy's jacket, by the way. When we finally have a not flop guy, we're getting them this jacket. It's very Ryu from Shinmu. I love it. Okay, let's go home. Let's get all of our family members ready for the wedding as well. I wanna do their formal wear to the extent that we just did Lasagna's, because I'm just leaning into the idea that we're renovating and makeovering everything today. Okay, here we are. We're back at the house. Lasagna's coming back with the sports car. She just got into the lawyer career track as well, so we are like on track. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in Lasagna wanting to buy a vacation home. Though I have learned the hard way that even though Storm also wants to buy a vacation home, if we buy one, it'll be whoever bought it that actually gets the benefit from it. So we'll just see how that goes. Okay, so we've got Jessie taking a bath in her clawfoot tub because she is a queen. I wanted her to paint. Go ahead and, oh wait, no. Actually, while we have you, Jessie, can we go ahead and get you all gussied up for Lasagna's wedding? So I was thinking of giving Jessie this outfit because I like the black sash. Though actually, I think I like this because it still has black accents, but it has the open back. And I feel like that's very Jessie. Oh my God, you look so cute already too. Okay, so for her formal wear, but let's find a fun updo for her. I'm having so much fun with this, you guys. I love this. Oh, look, this is like if Jessie straightened her hair. She looks so pretty. We could try this. I don't like the straight wispies that are coming out of a lot of these, but I guess there's not much you can do with, like, that was always my trouble when I played The Sims 2 as a kid. I have really curly hair, and when I was a kid and I played The Sims 2, whenever I wanted to make my Sim self, there was literally only like one hair I could do, and I didn't even have like a center part in my curly hair like Jessie has. Like, I had to use either Jessie's hair or I had to pretend like the straight hair had more texture than it did, because for the longest time, The Sims 2 did not offer any like hair meshes without downloading custom content that had tight curls. So us curly girls, we have it tough with the hairstyles in the base games. They barely have any. So Jessie's all ready for the wedding too. And then who's home? Let's have Mint get ready. He has saved up enough money, I think, for this. So let's have him run upstairs. Oh no, there's no good like functional mirror in this house. Let's have him run to his own room. Like literally, run here. Let's watch him run. Go, Mint, go! Da, da, da. Come upstairs. There he goes. He's coming. Man, even in his old age, he's still pretty fast. Okay, so I forgot to point out too that I actually gave Mint and Kara a full out closet because I thought that it would be fun. Stop it, Mint. I thought that it would be fun to have a closet in this house. And it is fun. I do enjoy it. Oh my God, this is all we have for formal wear? Ha! Well, I guess I could give him the green outfit. I can't give him the Santa outfit. Man, shame on me, honestly. I think this looks the nicest. I'm gonna have him do that. Yeah, that suits him. That does suit him, honestly. No, I feel like Mint has had this hair his whole life. I can't change it now. But for his formal wear, I wanted to see if maybe we put the hat on for the formal wear. Ah! There he is. He's all ready for the wedding. Father of the bride, right here. He's ready. He's Steven Spielberg. He's ready to shoot a movie. Okay, and then lastly, let's have the other old people. Let's have Amber with her Leanne Locken blush. We cannot even tell Amber to run. She's too lazy, and that's why we love her. She's a lazy queen. She's a Taurus. Kids are hanging out in the back. Jessie, I really need you to do some creative work. Yeah, she's a classic, like, fucking art student. She's like, I'm gonna try to be a character designer. I'm gonna be an illustrator. Oh man, but I hate drawing. Like, that's the kind of fucking art student she's gonna be. Ugh, she's a classic art student. Oh my God, I forgot that Amber had the most hilarious hair in the world, I guess. Oh, we definitely have to go with this outfit, obviously. Obviously, that's her look, right? Let's have her change into her formal wear real quick. Ah, yes. Oh my God, there she is. She still has her Leanne Locken blush, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, well, Storm is at work, and she will not be back for a hot minute. So I think that that's we can go ahead and set her up for the wedding when she gets home first thing next episode. But I am trying so hard to get the episodes back down to size. So I think that this is where I will leave you guys for this week's episode of the Sims 2 Astrolegacy Challenge. If you guys like this episode, be sure to give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We have new episodes of the Sims 2 Astrolegacy Challenge every Monday. We're also having still new episodes of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories on Kingdom Hearts Wednesday, the series where me and my co-host Seth are working our way through every Kingdom Hearts game in story order. Stay tuned for some very special episodes coming out in October that I have been painstakingly editing over the past few weeks. And I'll see you guys next week for Lasagna's wedding! Woo! We'll see you then. What is he going to tell Jesse? Oh, and another inside joke. He knows Jesse's the coolest girl in the house. The Geminis are flocking to this Scorpio, knowing that she's the cool girl of the house.